Damn. You thought when you left that I was gonna die, I told you I will survive. You thought when you left I'm supposed to sit down, I told you I will still rise. Look at me now, I'm holding the crown. Look at you, looking surprised, looking surprised. Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love? Do you love me? Do you love me?
This my squad, we bang. BBE with the name. Y'all niggas ain't doing a damn thing. Niggas said they gon' ride, man, they gon' ride on me. Niggas said they gon' slide, man, they gon' slide on me. This my crew, my gang. This my squad, we bang. BBE with the name. Y'all niggas ain't doing a damn thing. We in the club with it. We in the streets with it. We keep the heat with us. In case niggas got beef with us. We let the choppers off. We let the choppers off. We let the choppers off. We let them choppers off. All my niggas be demons. Fuck on these out, they be scheming. We in our bag. Big boys, big guns. You know they can't fit in no jag. Strapped out 50 in that drum. Run, nigga, run. Thought y'all was fucking with my squad. You dumb, nigga, dumb. Cause it's my gang. Ain't no who that. Nigga, we that. Gang coming through. We ain't gotta throw up no gang signs. We ain't got no chill button. Cause ain't no talking when the gang slide. Just send us to Eddie. Cause we pulling up cause the gang ride. Man, they gon' ride on who? Niggas say they gon' slide. Man, they gon' slide on who? This my crew, my gang. This my squad, we bang. BBE with the name. Y'all niggas ain't doing a damn thing. Niggas say they gon' ride. Man, they gon' ride on who? Niggas say they gon' slide. Man, they gon' slide on who? This my crew, my gang. This my squad, we bang. BBE with the name. Y'all niggas ain't doing a damn thing.
I just need more. I'm so high, I just need more. I'm so fly, I'm so fly, I get money, I just need more. I'm so high, I just need more. I'm so fly, I'm so fly, I get money, I just need more. Life is a beach, fuck a seashore. Ride through the city like the man up in this bitch. Don't approach me now, you wasn't riding way back when.
Wasn't riding way back when. Wasn't down on me back then. Now I walk up in the spot and I got fans up in this bitch. I can count my fucking paper with both hands up in this bitch. And I'm so fly, I feel like I'm rolling in the wind.
I get money, I just need more. I'm so high, I just need more. I'm so fly, I'm so fly, I get money, I just need more. I'm so high, I just need more. I'm so fly, I'm so fly,
I got racks on me and the rest is cheap, but I don't need a friend. Brand new bag on me, take a flight on me to never land. I don't really care who acts just toast on me, this shit ain't finna end. This shit ain't finna end.
I've been thinking long as getting money wrong, I don't wanna be right. I was broke, but ain't no way I'm doing that shit twice. Look at you, then look at me, I know you mad that I'm right. All I need is money and Mary Jane for life. I'm so fly. I get money, I just need more. I'm so high, I just need more. I'm so fly, I'm so fly, I get money, I just need more. I'm so high, I just need more. I'm so fly, I'm so fly,
your mans up. We gon' box you, man, don't try to run and you get jammed up. Double cup of wacky in my system, yeah, I'm zanned up. All he heard was, and he can't stand up. This rap shit too easy. Man, that shit ain't new to me. Little bitch keep on staring, got her drooling on my jewelry. Double tap that switch and keep on showing like this to me. All I fuck is bad bitches, twin sisters, two a piece. I just fucked that op main bitch, I got him mad as fuck. I was in the field throwing bullets, call me Andrew Luck. How you making diss tracks? Nigga, you ain't get back. Honcho hop out squeezing him, bodies making head splash. Rubber bands. Yeah, all I stack is 100 bands. Bullets hit his body, watching Twitch, he do the running, man. Bitches in the city screaming 2 times, oh yeah, hit him, man. Bitches in the city screaming 2 times, oh yeah, hit him, man. Hey, fuck y'all niggas talking about, man. Fuck back, man. Y'all niggas fucking hurt. Spinning back, the back, the back. Hey, sliding back to back, we hit a op, go pick your mans up. We gon' box you, man, don't try to run and you get jammed up. Double cup of wacky in my system, yeah, I'm zanned up. All he heard was, and he can't stand up. Watch them bullets fly, we be on that block every day, we make them comments rise. I ain't shed a tear, I spent back the day my brothers died. We be spinning back to back, we gon' make your mama cry. Hey, we be aiming for your top, why the fuck you got a vest? We be shooting at these others till I see there's none left. We some steppers, we be stepping on you pussy niggas neck. We up now, so my gang fuck coming up next. 30 shots in this Glock, we gon' spin on any block. Smoking dead, seeing red, let's go roller every eye. Yeah, we dead. This niggas out here claiming that they shooters, they ain't hit shit. We the ones hopping out on feet and then we split wigs. Yeah, yeah, we split wigs. We the ones hopping out on feet and then we split wigs. Yeah, we split wigs. We the ones hopping out on. Hey, sliding back to back, we hit a op, go pick your mans up. We gon' box you, man, don't try to run and you get jammed up. Double cup of wacky in my system, yeah, I'm zanned up. All he heard was, and he can't stand up. Sliding back to back, we hit a pick your mans up. We gon' box him, man, try to run and you get jammed up. For wacky in my system, yeah, I'm. All he heard was.
All the team out. Them believing in me like I'm believing in myself. This one for the team. We believe in the dream. This one for the team, we believe in the dream. Strap when me roll in the scheme. Fully guard up if you know what me mean. And me them young and wild and mean. Cologne and kick, ever fresh, ever clean. Booty any on the rock while me smoke up a trees. But girl I blow the saxophone, certified freak. She check the damp on the south side every day in the week. Hey me know, champagne popping anomaly. Girl them pretty another If I feel it, them I carry clap them up like Diwali. Shove them body naturally, me I beat them bad theory. Practically them done this already, can't get to see them sorry. Me I lead by a mile, check it flow, watch his style. Stack the money in a pile. They never believe in the thing now. Everywhere me song I play the whole world I sing. Girl I give me if I me them do want a thing. Me use faith move mountains. It's one for the team, we believe in the dream. Strap when me roll in the scheme. Fully guard up if you know what me mean. And me them young and wild and mean. Cologne a kick, ever fresh, ever clean. Booty any on the rock while me smoke up a trees. But girl I blow the saxophone, certified freak. She check the damp on the south side every day in the week. I lead me, no follow back up. Anything me send for the chopper. Easily me get girl, you know me what them proper. Girl, I see me a dead and dapper. Me think tough, me not soft like grandpapa. Action me deal with, me not long chatter. Call me Kim and him Marley, the top shatter. Dirty like a Rick, no be no patter. Me like the place like prison, see them but them isn't. Them want me fall off, them a pray and a listen. The only thing them a go here when the 4-5 christen. And 4-5 missing. One for the team. We believe in the dream. Strap when me rolling at the scheme. Fully guard up if you know. This one for the team, we believe in the dream. Strap when me rolling the scheme. Fully guard up if you know what me mean. And me them young and wild and mean. Cologne a kick, ever fresh, ever clean. Booty any on the rock while me smoke up a trees. But girl I blow the saxophone, certified freak. She check the damp on the south side every day in the week. Hey me know, champagne popping on the valley. Girl, them pretty and underly. If I feelings them, I carry clap them up like they wallet. Shove them body in a trolley, me I beat them bad theory. Practically them done this already.
Yeah.
If you see them sorry, me I lead by your man. Check the flow, what's the style?
Actually, one more song.
The money in a pile.
Actually, one more song. We ain't gonna do that. The CME Morning Show, man. You're now tuned into the CME Morning Show. I am your host, County Kravitz, a.k.a. this Chris Mack Experience, a.k.a. the babyface they love to hate, a.k.a. Stephen A. Kravitz when I'm up here with my guy Beanor, man. But Beanor won't be with us this week, man. He's down in North Carolina handling some business. You feel what I'm saying? So he hit the road. You know what I'm saying? He's doing some business for us down there, as well as for the newspaper and for his own brand as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Best wishes and safe travels to you, Beanor. But today, man, we're going to get right into it, man. Hot takes. So I had somebody send me a post, and they wanted my opinion on it. I gave my opinion. They told me to explain my opinion. So we here at the CME Morning Show, and I'm going to explain my opinion. So this is what it is, right? This is the IG take. If your girlfriend or boyfriend go out to the club and run into their ex and end up hanging at the club all night, what would you think? So, from context clues, it seems as though after the club, she still came home. So we'll start there. She came home and she told you, hey, you said, hey, babe, how was your night? Whatever case may be. She was like, oh, my gosh, I had the grandest of times. Oh, wow, what happened? Well, I ran into John, or I ran into Cindy, right? And we just caught up and we just hung out all night at the club, you know, throwing some drinks back, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And now I came home and I'm here with you. Now, most consensus, you know what I'm saying, says, oh, she cheated. She ended up doing something, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Whether she was giving him the Gawk Gawk 3000 or she just gave him a little kitty cat. You know what I'm saying? Either way, people feel as though something happened. On both sides, I had men and women that both said, yo, she did something. The females is like, oh, she definitely did something. You don't just hang out with your ex and catch up all night and not do nothing. So that got me thinking. Because I had a couple people that said, you know what, I would believe her. And then that got me thinking again. Because I understand why most people would say, yo, she did something, she cheated, whatever the case may be. But what I couldn't kind of fathom to understand is why some people would say they think she wouldn't. So I had to tap into the minds of those people, the minority. I wanted to tap into their brains, see how their brain flows, right? How their thoughts go. And what I realized is a lot of us, the majority, right, this side of things, the majority of people don't really have their partner and don't really view their partner in the image that they should. This is what I mean. A lot of people on the minority side said, well, I don't think she would ever do anything. Those were the guys' answers. And then the girls' answers was, oh, he would never do anything. Who cares if they just talked? It's just talking. He came home. The guys is like, I mean, she wouldn't do nothing like that. You know what I mean? She loves us too much. She loved me too much. She's shown me so much during this time that I've been with her that for her to do something like this wouldn't even faze me. So, with that being said, this is my hot take on it. You're only going to think the negative of your partner in a situation like this if the image you have of them before the situation isn't a good image. Meaning, if you would think 9 times out of 10, you would already thought that your partner would cheat on you before this situation. It was the thought in the back of your mind, like, it could happen. for the minority of people that I spoke to, that thought wasn't even in their head. Cheating, she would never. Cheating, he wouldn't dare jeopardize what we've built. Because the image that she has of him right now is a pure image that only he, in concrete evidence, would be able to change that image. To dive a little deeper, the only reason you have this image of your partner possibly cheating on you in this situation is because you haven't fully forgiven what it is you've been through or seen in your past in order for you to come into your new relationship to think that this could be different. This will be different. Not it could be different. It will be different. Because you got to manifest things. You can only manifest if you use the word will. Because it will happen. Will is definite. So if you come into the thought process thinking, oh, it could happen, or it will happen, that's the image you have of your partner. You don't even know that person. You've probably gotten into a relationship with somebody from an image you've had of somebody else in the past. Therefore, whatever it is they do, you're not going to see it in the image that they trying to give to you. You're going to see it in the image that you have of whatever it is you're still holding on to. Whether it's your image of relationships, whether it's your image of what intimacy is, whether it's your image of what friendship is, whatever the image, whatever you see it as, has to be pure. It has to be open. Because if you're gonna be closed-minded when it comes to relationships, if this is how you see relationships, and if somebody does this, it automatically means they're doing this because of something that happened in the past or something that you've seen happen, then you're already doomed. You're already destining yourself for failure. So we gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that. Make sure the image you have of the person that you're with is a pure image. Make sure it's an image that's moldable based off of their actions, not the actions of those in the past. Damn! I'm on a road today. I'm hot. Somebody get the butter. Somebody get the knives. Let's spread that shit and let's have some appetizers. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is some good shit. All right, bet. So the next drum. You know what I hate? No, this is my next Achi hot take. This is the next one. So a post was up. I'm gonna stay in these hot takes. A post was up, and the young lady said a few things that was valid in some sense, but then she had a post after that that contradicted everything she said. Right? People need to just keep it real. Like, it's okay. It's okay to fellas. It's okay to get bitches because you got money. Stand on it. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay if you, I don't know, ladies. It's a whole lot with y'all. It's okay if you're not a 8, a 7, a 6. It's okay if you're not a 5. It's okay to be below average in looks. Stand on it and just make sure you got a good personality, because that's going to last longer than anybody's looks. All I'm saying is keep it real. I don't be keeping it real. Like, there's some things that I seen over the last 24 hours that I just was like, yo, like, it's ridiculous. Like, her attitude doesn't match how she presents herself, and I don't like it. And that triggered me. That's one of my triggers. People not keeping it real. Like me, I do my best to stay in a realistic realm. Like, but most people don't. Like, I don't feel as though you can have an aggressive attitude as a 3. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can. I really don't. I don't think you can have a certain standard or something and you don't even live up to that standard yourself. Like, it's just crazy. It's ridiculous. Like, women will be like, I don't want a man that cheats, but she'll cheat on her man with a nigga and then get mad if he don't want to be with her. It's weird. And then vice versa. It's just weird. It's a whole lot of weird shit going on. Be real. Be real with yourself. Maybe you deserve this because maybe you are a 4, fellas. Maybe you're a 4. So maybe when you get into the club, all the girls ain't gonna talk to you. That ain't cause they some hating ass bitches and they don't recognize no real nigga. That's cause you're a 4. And your personality isn't outshining your 4-ness. Ladies, maybe you're a 3 socially. And we only socially speaking. I'm not speaking personally. Maybe you're a 3 socially. So socially, act like it. Chill out. Relax. Nobody wants a loud 3. Fellas, nobody wants a broke 4. You gotta be real with yourself to get where you're going. It's just what it is. Some females don't mind a broke 7. You wanna know why? Because that broke 7 is gonna do a whole lot of other work. Temporarily, though. She gonna end up with the 4 that got money. Eventually. Another thing, fellas, stop complaining about bitches not wanting niggas with no money. Stop. Cut it out. Y'all irking me with that shit. As a man, your job is to get to it. I don't give a fuck whether you single, whether you fucking married, whether you divorced, whether you fucking whatever you is. I don't care if you white, black, green, yellow, orange. If you a man out here in these streets, your job is to go get it. Your job is to go get it for yourself, goddammit. To be in a position one day to put that with somebody else's shit in the times that we're in. So that way you can have something greater. But stop expecting women to do shit and you ain't got shit. If I ain't got shit, I can't expect you to do shit. I can't. I can't expect you to cook me no meal because I ain't got shit. Why the fuck you cooking me a meal? So that I'm full and I'm sitting on your couch with the itis? Now you mad at me because I don't want to do shit? Come on, yo. Niggas, get it together. Y'all killing me with all these posts and shit. Cause like, I get it. The world is fucked up right now when it comes like to money for niggas. Money for niggas is like quality air for the world. It's fucking hard to get. Like, it's just hard to get. Like, I mean good quality air. The air we breathe here is making nose stuffy and shit. But like, come on. Like, come on, people. Like, for real. Like, guys, like, fellas, like, for real. Y'all niggas doing more. Y'all niggas is volunteering to not work and just cook clean and bring home paper towels and shit. And who knows what the fuck y'all do to get money. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of niggas complaining about, like, bitches always want a nigga that has some shit. Well, that's not true. Bitches just need a nigga that can go get it. At the end of the day, they act like, as much as they act like they don't know, they know that it's fucked up, it's tough out here. You know what I'm saying? For the male species right now. They know that. They hear the numbers. They know what it is. They know it's tough. They know we all out here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out trying to figure some shit out. It's a new entrepreneurial wave, small businesses, blah, 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 blah. They get it. But y'all niggas don't even be having 2 nickels to rub together, but be mad at bitches because they don't want to fuck with you. Gotta go get it. Our job as men is to provide and protect. That's it. 2 things. 2 things. That's it. That's it. It don't say provide paper towels, toilet paper, and toiletries from the corner store or Dollar Tree and chill. No, it don't say that. Just because you got a gun inside her crib that ain't yours and you eating all her food don't mean she protected, nigga. She probably getting hit by somebody out here. Real right. Or she planning an escape route. One of the two. She ain't gonna be there for long. Cut it out, please. I'm tired of it. Ladies, on the flip side of that though, stop expecting niggas that have shit that the niggas in your realm can't have. If you expect the niggas to be making buku bread to take you buku places to buy you buku gifts, and the average man is making $41,000. The fuck you think where you think he gonna take you? That's the average man too. That's the average. That's the average. Most niggas is out here trying to get on a day to day. They don't know how much they fucking make at the end of the year. They do their taxes like, oh, I'm just guess. The fuck? They ain't gonna add up on them cash apps. Stop expecting niggas to be millionaires in a world full of 30,000aires, 20,000aires. Like, that is your circle. Expect from what you can get from your circle. The fuck? Y'all expecting to get taken out the fucking Saint-Tropez, Cancun, Mexico 3 times a year, Punta Cana on a Saturday, and then Atlanta on a Thursday in a 6-month span with a nigga that don't even got a job. And then you mad at him because he can't do what it is you expect him to do. The nigga couldn't do it when you met him. The fuck made you think he was going to do it 3 weeks later? Because you gave him some pussy? Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Get it together. We got to get it together out here in these streets. These streets is fucked up. Niggas out here want to be, they don't even want to get to it for real. Niggas is volunteering to cook and clean. It's all cool, babe. You go ahead, you do all the dirty work. I'ma just cook and clean, and I'll take care of the kids and shit. And make sure the couch got a dent in it so that it's my spot. The fuck out of here. And females is they loving it so much, being in so like they having that control that they love it for a little bit. It's like shit. Low key, I run this shit. I ain't never had this before. Let me see what this about. Hey, Took, you seen that reel before? She said, I ain't never seen that before. Let me see what this about. That's what women are doing right now. They're like, shit, let me see what this is about. Let me see what running a household like. Then they look up 3 months later and the nigga still ain't doing shit. He ain't been nowhere. Kids still bad as shit. The dent getting deeper into your joint. You gotta buy another couch. So you gotta work a couple extra hours this week. Now you frustrated. Now you mad at him. Now you expecting him to do more. Come on, yo. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that big time. We gotta fix that big time. Like super big time. Super big time. We only got till 10, so I'm trying to go through all my hot takes. Get them out there. These gonna be all good joints. So yesterday, me and Ace the Chemist, Uptown Geo, Missy Porter, Ducian, Graham and S&I, Sipping with Samuels in the building, and a whole slew of other people. We was here yesterday for Keith Freeman's album release, The One, fire album, top to bottom, no skips. Y'all know me when it comes to rap music, like, you know what I'm saying, rap and all that stuff like that. I'm not really a big fan. And it's not because, you know what I'm saying, Keith is my guy. What I'm saying is because I've told some of my friends, yo, I don't like it. But it's just my preference. It's a great album. You need to definitely check into it. You need to dive into it. Definitely take a double listen to it. It's fire. It's on his website right now. So make sure you go to keithfreeman.tg on IG. And then click the link in his bio to send you straight to his website. You can purchase it. Please purchase it. You know, as an artist, it's tough to, you know what I'm saying, get dollars out here. And he's doing what it needs to be done in order to get dollars out here, what a lot of artists aren't doing. So He's got a direct source for you to go get his music. Make sure you get his music, tap into it. But we also was having a conversation yesterday, and we was kind of debating about man's medicine, and well, it came down to what a man's medicine and stuff like that. And Missy was talking about a woman's peace and all types of things he was talking about. It was an interesting conversation to sit back and spectate. But something that stood out, and this is one of my quotes for today. A man's medicine is the equivalent of a woman's peace. Not saying that what makes a woman, what a woman's peace is the same as a man's medicine. What we're saying is the same importance that's in a woman having her peace is in a man having his peace, which is in a sense his medicine for him to keep going, right? So it's like we wake up in the morning time, we see you, you know what I'm saying? You wishing us a good day at work, you telling us you love us, whatever case may be. That's like medicine for us. You know what I'm saying? And we get out there and we have full capacity and we ripping and running, doing whatever it is we want to do, we got to do to make it happen, right? Then we get off work, whatever case may be. You probably get off work too, and then we meet back at the house and it's calm, it's quiet, you know what I'm saying? We might cook dinner together, we might clean together, whatever the case may be, whatever our routine is, whatever the case may be, that's a man's peace, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could be his peace. The lack of arguing, you know what I'm saying? The lack of confrontational debates, and just the extension of intellectual debates, diving into the mindset, the whys behind the whats, instead of focusing on the whats and then arguing about who's what, instead of the why behind there and then diving into that and looking at things from a different perspective together. So those are some of the things, like, you know what I'm saying, we were talking about yesterday, and I just thought that was a dope quote. And I wanted to bring that back up here to the CME Morning Show. So I'm going to say it again. A man's medicine is the equivalent of a woman's peace. Damn. Talking that talk right there. But that's what I do want to do, because we still got some time. I want to get into some music. This is a fire track right here. It's called Oh No. It's getting ready to drop August 19th, along with a fire-ass project from myself.
Don't walk out the door. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't walk out the door. You worth more, so much more. They only see you as a score. Oh no, oh no. Don't walk out the door. You worth more, so much more. They only see you as a score. You shine bright like a star, but you don't know who you are. Oh, I can see the hurt and the scars. Oh, I can be the one that healed your heart. Oh no, oh no. Don't walk out the door. You worth more, so much more. They only see you as a score. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't walk out the door. You worth more, so much more. They only see you as a score. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, they only see you as a score. Don't walk out the door. Oh no, oh no.
I just want Michael Jackson back on that. Oh no. But yeah, CME Morning Show, man. We back at it, man. That was Oh No, man. That song coming out soon, man. A little bit, man. So the topic of the day, the discussion of the day, man, if your girl went out and ran into her ex-boyfriend and was hanging out with him all night at the club and came home and told you, she came home, what would y'all expect? What do you think happened? What happened? I give y'all my take. Now it's time for y'all to dive in and give me yours here on the lives and stuff like that, because I want to know what the people is thinking. If your girl or boyfriend, who am I to tell you who you like, went out and ran into her ex-boyfriend or girlfriend and was hanging with him all night at the club. Oh no, don't walk out the door. That's what he was singing to her, and she stayed. What would y'all expect? What would you expect? I told y'all that, personally speaking, because I can admit it, I'm scarred. You got me fucked up. If you think you're going to be out with your ex-boyfriend, and I know what I used to do with my ex-girlfriends when I used to link up with them and shit like that on a humbug at that. Like, what? I'm just saying I'm scarred. So I'm automatically going to think that y'all was boning from the rip. It's automatically. I'm thinking, yo, you know what? Y'all went into the bathroom and he boned you. Why you so fucking happy right now to talk about this nigga and it's 2:30 in the morning? It's so many things that ran across my brain, personally speaking. I want to know what y'all think. If your girlfriend or boyfriend went out to the club and ran into their ex-boyfriend or girlfriend at the club and hung out with them all night at the club, what would you expect? I told y'all, they boned in my eyes. I expect the bone situation. Because some people saying, yo, he hit that. He hit that. There's so many questions that I would have. So many questions. Why was you at the club by yourself? Where was your girlfriends at if you was at the club with your girlfriends? So many questions. Them just the first two. Why? Well, when did you start going to the club? Because the girls I do don't even go to the club. When the fuck you start going to the club? You only do kickbacks, bitch. Y'all just ran into each other. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit, on some real shit. I would ask these questions. I would need to know the whys behind the whats. I don't think people ask the whys behind the whats. Which is why a lot of shit just get thrown under the water and then it blows up in people's faces down the line. Like when you find out that they like it's like the 10th time that they didn't linked up and shit like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Even if they didn't do nothing, I would just act like she did so that way she know not to do that shit again. I fucking psychologically fuck that whole situation up. Hold up. I don't give a fuck what you did or didn't do. Don't ever do that shit the fuck again. You got, you know what I'm saying? At that point, you got to drill deep into her brain's core and implant some shit. Fellas, ladies, you got to do the same thing. Y'all, you know what, ladies? You know why y'all keep getting hurt? Y'all give us too much rope. You ever notice if a man cheat, she'll take him back 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times more. Right? Keep coming back. Let her cheat on him 1 time. That nigga's gone. Oh no, bitch. You out of here. You wildin'. You just like me. I'm out of here. Y'all give too much rope. Y'all give too much rope. That's what it be. Let's see. They said they had sex and she's gonna lie about it for me not to leave her. Or why would you go into a club with chat? Yo, it's so many things. That's mad disrespectful. There's nothing to talk about. Actions speak louder than words. No, not all the time. Actions can be deceiving. So, okay. With that being said, actions speak louder than words. I agree with that to an extent. I agree with that to an extent. I'm not even going front. I do agree with that to an extent. But I also think that actions can be justified. Actions can be justified. Like, not saying that you have to accept the justification, but they can be justified. Like, say in this situation, right? She comes home and she's like, you know, babe, she's throwing some drinks back, and I kissed him. I'm so sorry. I'm such a slut. And she does the whole spiel, right? Because you know how women do when they cheat. They go through this whole, like, they go through this whole drama practice. Oh, I don't know how to tell you this. Hey, Took, am I lying? They be like, I don't know how to tell you this. You know, I love you. And I would never do anything in my right mind to break us apart. But I ran into John, you know John, my ex, and we was throwing drinks back. And I don't know what it was. It wasn't feelings or anything. I don't want to be there. Niggas don't even go through that whole spiel because they usually getting confronted about who they cheated on. She done got the information before he did. So now he automatically in dickhead mode. He like, yeah, I did it. Or he like, I ain't do that shit. What you talk about? You gonna believe that bitch over me? Anyway, with that, yo, anywho, I figured what I was really talking about saying all of that, but that was funny to me, so I had to speak on it. I was on a roll and then I got off the roll and now I'm on the plate and I can't go nowhere because I can't roll on the plate because there's stuff else on the plate, other stuff on the plate, and I can't move on the plate how I did on the other plate. I gotta figure it out. All right, bet. So, oh man, I love having my own show. I can just fuck up. It'd be all right. It'd be cool. What freak? He said, my girlfriend is satisfaction in knowing what I'm doing and where. Wait, you give your girl? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. If I would do, oh yeah, no, oh no. If you do, look, fellas, I'm telling you this right now. No matter what, when you enter into anything with a significant other, again, who am I to tell you who you love? That is not my job. My job is to speak on perspective, and who you love that has nothing to do with me, right? So if your significant other, you know what I'm saying, this for the fellas, if your significant other caught you in this situation, or you came and told your significant other this situation, my brother, you are guilty until proven innocent, and there's no way you're gonna prove yourself innocent in this joint to your significant other. Fellas, you lost this joint. Ladies, we'll wash it. We'll throw it under the water under the bridge for a little bit. Like but then we're gonna look at your actions, and then we're gonna see if they match up to what it is you said. That's why I say I can't always say that actions speak louder than words, because sometimes people's actions don't match up with what they say. I can say I hate you, but my actions can mean otherwise. So me saying I hate you, you know what I'm saying? Or I can say I love you and my actions say I hate you, and the way I act may be a way that I'm lashing out and trying to tell you that I may need more love or some shit like that. I don't know. But I don't know. I can't always just say strictly like black and white actions speak louder than words, because you have to match up the two. The two have to be coincide with each other. Like if you say I love you, then your actions have to say I love you as well. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, your actions don't have to be a display of love to say I love you, if that makes sense. Like I may come to you, I may love you, right? You may love me, and you may say you love me, but I may come to you and I need you to tell me yes, and you tell me no. You told me no because you love me, not because you didn't want me to have something. I'm just saying that actions and you know what I'm saying. The way what you talk about and how you carry it has to match up. Like, it has to go hand in hand. Like, I can't be like, yo, like, I ain't a bitch ass nigga and then go out and do some bitch ass shit. Not some non-bitch ass shit. It's gonna kind of like, you're gonna be like, I don't know how to take this. Is he saying he a bitch ass nigga to throw me off, or is he really a bitch ass nigga? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can say, yo, I'm a fucking gangster, and then go out and do some bitch ass shit. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be definite. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But yeah, you know what's still on my brain right now is the whole like, women always they be like, when women wrong, they really do have this theatrical like, this whole theatrical way of telling you that they wrong, but then it's like, you try to like feel bad for him at the same time. They give you the tears thing to make you like, oh, maybe she's really sorry and I can't be too hard on her. Can't tell her get the fuck out. That's the only time women are emotional. If you ever noticed that, women are emotional when they realize they don't have any leverage in their relationship. That's another thing. Same thing with men. People only get emotional when they realize they don't have the leverage that they thought they had. You ever notice that person, right? Let's talk niggas for a second, right? You ever notice that nigga? It's just, he got a strong shorty. Like, his shorty, she's strong. Like, she holds shit down. Like, he goes out, does his thing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Makes it happen. But, like, when it comes to, like, the home, the house, turning that house into a home, that's her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's your ideal person, right? And then he living it up. He Gucci. No. He running fella. And then they break up. And then he be fucked up. But he be mad emotional. She old. She ain't shit. Emotional shit. You wanna know why? Because now he homeless and he looking for a house to live in and don't know bitch want him because we in a social media era and he went on there talking shit about her. She went back talking shit, exposed him. Now don't know bitch want him. On the flip side, same situation. When the women don't got no leverage except emotions, that's the only time they get emotional. You ever see a girl with her own shit apologizes differently to a female that don't got her own shit. The same with men. A man that got his own shit, a man that can stand on his own apologizes different than a man that don't got shit and can't stand on his own apologizes. People apologize different based off the leverage that they have on you, which is why you gotta have your own table. The whole point is to at least have some type of table set. Get your plates, get your forks, your knives. Who cares if they paper plates? You got plates. You got a table. You got a chair. All somebody else got to do is pull their table up. Now y'all got a longer table with more chairs. Simple as pie. Problem is, nobody has their own table set and they looking at somebody else to have their table set, or they looking to join somebody else's table and then claim ownership of a table that's not theirs. You're going to apologize different if you can stand on your own than if you can't stand on your own. Those are the emotional motherfuckers. The emotional motherfuckers can't stand on their own. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. Bitch, what are you talking about? I've never been in that situation, but I've seen it. And I just sit back and be like, what? Nigga, you gonna let that slide? What does it mean when I don't know what came over me? What kind of shit is that? Fellas, what kind of shit is, I don't know what came over me. What type of shit is that? The fuck? I don't know what came over me. Niggas be crazy. Niggas is crazy. It's crazy out here in 2022. Niggas is crazy. Females are crazy. Niggas is bitches. Bitches is niggas. It's a whole new world out here. And then people like me just sitting back looking at shit like, damn, how we get like this? Damn. It's different out here. Like you got women come like I meet women that expect that think that like they expect me not to have shit. Cause that's what they used to. Like, damn. I gotta change my scope of women. I gotta go travel. I gotta go somewhere where they not. Gotta get my own shit together. That's what Dad told me. When I was like, damn, like look at this quality woman is cool, but like I deserve better. Wait a minute. How do I deserve better and I'm not better? Let me get better and better will attract to me. Everybody thinks like just be better. Get your own table right. If your table not right, no matter who you sit on the other side, no matter what they bring, it's not gonna belong to you. So if that table has to be divided or broken apart, you're gonna be left with the same shit you came into it with. It's cool to just have paper plates. You don't gotta have fine china. You could work together with somebody to get that. Damn. Yeah, Glocker, you already know, man. Glocker, we're in the building, man. We fucking with Wicked Hearts clothing all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Tap into Wicked Hearts clothing and make sure you get your clothing from Wicked Hearts. You know what I'm saying? Follow Philly Slime 215 to get your Wicked Hearts clothing. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we do here in Plug City. You feel what I'm saying? What else you got? What else you got? If I can't trust you, the relationship won't work. My peace is priceless. When people show you who they are, believe them. I trust actions, people lie. Ooh, I like that. Good talk heavy. Talk heavy. So I can say whatever, and as long as my actions is cool, that's cool. Does that what that mean? Or does there have to be some type of balance? Just asking for the people that want to know. You know what I'm saying? We lit, man. It's CME Morning Show, man. It's 9:56, man. We about to get out of here early today because we got some work to do. I had to do that one time for the one time. But we're going to get out of here on a very, very, very good note, man. Fellas, ladies, this is my final take for y'all. It's okay to see somebody and just want a bone. It's called being an adult. Sex doesn't have to be about love and reproduction. It can just simply be sex. I'm your host, County Kravitz, a.k.a. the Chris Mag Experience, a.k.a. the Babyface Let It Hate, a.k.a. Stephen A. Kravitz, when I'm doing sports talk with my man B. Norbert. He down in North Carolina doing this thug thizzle. And we the fuck out of here, man. 2 can't play me some pimpin', please.